Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
And welcome to our vlog. You join us on a...
Well, it was cold and frosty this morning, wasn't it? But the sun's shining now and a boat's gone by and cleared all the ice.
Yeah.
So we did think about moving this afternoon, didn't we?
We did. Yeah, we did.
But actually it's quite nice here, so we thought we'd just stay and do this little bit of videoing.
Yeah, we've got loads of video and bits to do. If you're new to our channel, my name's Pat.
I'm Eileen.
And we are...
And Narrowboat Quest.
And we live on a 57-foot narrowboat called Dunworkin. And we travel the England waterways.
And Wales.
And Wales, on occasions.
On occasion.
And we travel all over.
Yeah, just wherever the fancy takes us.
Yeah. If you're interested in this video, keep watching because coming up, we've got lots of things in this video.
Well, it's our trip through Braunston, isn't it? We stopped at Bronston for about 10 days.
Yeah.
Had a couple of walks up into the village, which was really nice, and met up with Our Time Cruising in the cafe up there.
Yeah, that was nice. Had some cake.
Yeah. No, I think we had a sausage bap, didn't we?
Oh, yes, we did.
And they were very good and didn't have anything.
Yeah. Nice to meet them.
Yes, it was. It's not our first time we met them, though, is it? It's
No.
we've had dinner with them once before, didn't we?
You did.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was really nice. So thank you to Marianne and Phil from Our Time Cruising.
Yeah, coming up very shortly, we want to first of all, we want to say thanks to everybody for watching our videos in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
This will be the first video of 2025.
Yeah.
And we've got exciting things going on in our videos. We've got a lot of things coming up. What have we got coming up?
Well, we've got doing a couple of extra videos, aren't we? We know that several of you are interested in an update on our lithium batteries.
Yeah.
So we're planning on doing a video about that at some point.
I know I keep promising them, but unfortunately, it takes quite a lot of time to pull all the data together, and I've got to do that first before I can create the video. And then, of course, I've got to try and make it so that I get the information over nice and clear for everybody to understand. So it's quite a lot of work. It could be good when it's finished, though. Quite interesting for everybody that's interested in how our lithiums have done for the last 3 years.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, of course, we wasn't on the boat for 18 months, were we? So that's why it's been taking us a little bit more time to do this update video, because I think we'd only just finished lithium batteries install. We'd only had them about 6 months when we ended up coming off the boat for about 18 months. So that's why it's taken us a little bit more time to get that data together and to think about doing the update on the batteries.
Yeah.
Or a video on the update of the batteries.
And what else have we got coming up?
So during our time out, when we had our 18 months off, we did watch a couple of our past videos, didn't we?
Oh, we've been back and watched quite a few of our videos.
And we did think that we might do like a collection.
Because we've been on the boat for the last 7 years, we wanted to kind of do a map showing everybody where we've actually been and what we've done, and really giving you an idea of what videos we've previously made, because there's over 200 videos that we've made in the last 7 years, and I'm sure not everybody has watched them. It would be nice if you wanted to go back and watch them. So we are planning on doing that. But in the meantime, if you do feel like going back and watching them, please do.
I think there's a playlist from the beginning of our journey, isn't there?
There is.
And then there's a playlist also of all the individual canals that we've already done. So if you're more interested in a particular canal, then you can go and search for that canal. And
whilst I'm on YouTube, I'd just like to say that we're using a new editor for an editor suite, DaVinci Resolve, and I've made quite a lot of changes actually to the video, so I'm hoping that people are going to notice them. And
I'm sure they will.
and I know that there are YouTubers made some changes to the way the audio has been done. I believe there's now a button which YouTubers put on. It's by default switched on, and it actually levels out the audio for you. So if you want the audio playing the way I've intended it to play, then you need to go in and switch that automatic leveling mode off. Otherwise, it will literally just squash everything down and make it all one level. Just a little bit of information for you.
So what else have we got planned? Oh, yeah, we wanted to talk a little bit about our plans for 2025.
Yeah.
Didn't we?
Yeah.
So we've got the boat booked in for blacking at the beginning of April. And that's in a boatyard on the Trent and Mersey Canal. And then after that, we don't really know what we're going to do after that.
I've got a clue.
We keep changing our minds. So maybe you could, if I let you know what our options are, and maybe you can come up with something different.
Be good.
But our options are from the Trent and Mersey to go up the River Trent, do the Chesterfield Canal, and then come back down again and then go into Lincoln.
Yeah.
Or there's the Birmingham canals. Maybe spend the summer touring around the Birmingham canals, or maybe that's better at a different time of year. I don't know. But we're leaning more towards going to Stratford-upon-Avon and then down the River Avon, and possibly spending winter on the Gloucester and Sharpness Canal.
Yeah,
and then,
we know that lots of other people have done that, and but we just. There are areas that we haven't travelled in, and we do intend to keep going.
We want to do something that we haven't already done. So.
Yeah, because we've done quite a lot of the north in the last 7 years, so it's a case of fitting in all the other bits. We haven't done a lot down south, but that's probably because it involves the the Thames.
Yeah,
we didn't want to get involved with the Thames this year for one reason or another, and
I mean that is another option, but we're not leaning towards that.
No, because we're going up to having the blacking a little bit further up.
Yeah.
We're kind of wanting to make that a starting point, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
So any suggestions that you've got, feel welcome to
pop in the comments down below.
Yeah, we'd like to hear from you and let us know what you think about where we should perhaps go next.
So on that note, should we get on with the rest of the video?
Well, we could do. This video is quite a good one.
That's because he spent a little bit of extra time on it, learning the a few more functions of the editing suite.
Yeah, done quite a lot on it. Let's get going.
Yeah, bye for now.
Bye for now. It's a beautiful morning. A bit frosty, mind you, but it's a beautiful morning. Sun shimmering off the ice. Lovely. That's where we're heading, that way today. We're in Braunston, and we'll just take our time. And we just take our time.
Good morning. So this is where we ended up in Bronston. Literally just up from the water point at Midland Chandlers. And we've been here for about 10 days. So it's time to move on. I think we're going to the top of Hillmorton Locks today. Pat's going to take the boat, I'm going to take the car, and then walk back to meet him. That's the plan anyway. The beautiful wrought iron bridges in Bronston is that way. And that's the entrance to the Grand Union Canal going towards Oxford. Or is it the Oxford Canal going towards Oxford and Birmingham? Who knows?
Right, after untying, which we've done, untying the frozen ropes, we'll start to move off, and we'll see how this goes. hoping no other boat comes the other way. We'll give them a horn, right? I don't think the ice is too bad here. Because there's no ice under the bridge.
It's a bit of a frosty one this morning. That's having to do a little bit of ice breaking there. On the North Oxford Canal.
Where it gets a little bit tight down here. Always the same here. Looks like the heat from this boat and the sun on it has managed to keep the ice away from it. Quite good, isn't it? difficult to steer the boat. The ice tends to catch. I mean, the ice is not that thick. It's cold this morning. Deary me. But it's absolutely lovely. I hope you can see me alright, because the sun is in the sky, and obviously it's in the sky, it's not in the floor, is it? And yeah, we're just moving along very slowly because the ice is falling. But what can I say? I'm just absolutely gobsmacked to be out in the open, in the wild. Not wild, but you know what I mean. And just be here. My cheeks are freezing. And I've got plenty of layers on. I've got me thermal undies on, my long johns, and I've got a dirty nose now. And oh, dearie me, excuse me. And yeah, my thermal undies, vest, t-shirt, fleece, then this big jacket, 2 pairs of socks. Oh God, you need it. But look at it. What can I say? Hope you just you know, get on with this video. I'm going to pick Eileen up very shortly. She'll be taking the car up to the other end, as she's probably told you, because we usually double up with what we say. And we'll meet her up there. She's going to walk back. That should be good. And we'll see how we get on. So let's carry on. You know what, that sun on my back is absolutely gorgeous, warming me up really nicely. What a beautiful day. Makes you feel good to be alive. I mean, a view like that, who can complain?
So I'm at the top of Hillmorton Locks. And doesn't that look beautiful? It's still a bit frozen here in places, and I think Pat's having to do a bit of ice breaking on his way. But the ice is quite thin, so hopefully it's all good. Although making slow progress. So I'm going to start the walk back. And apparently it's about 4 miles away. I'm not sure. Looks like I'm going to be doing at least 2 miles. But doesn't that look lovely? What a wonderful day to cruise if it wasn't for the ice on the canal. Of course, it's a bit crisp underfoot, but the consolation is it's not muddy. It's just icy, so just need to take care. But I'm not getting smothered in mud. But how lovely is that? So peaceful.
Because we're in the trees, the ice has disappeared. There's no ice now, and I think it's because the trees are sheltering this section, and it's no ice at all, you can see, which is quite good. Coming up to Dunchurch. I'm not sure, I'm checking it, I think it's just Dunchurch Marina. Dunchurch Pools, got it wrong, haven't I? Dunchurch Pools Marina.
Look at how calm and serene that looks. Doesn't it look lovely? Pat's just called and said he's going to moor up because rurally the ice is quite thick. And I've managed to get a small tree branch in, and it's about 1 centimetre thick here. So he's going to pull over and moor up. So I'm going to meet him wherever he moors up. And there's quite a few ducks there, as you can see. This is Barbie moorings on the only little stretch of water that's flowing. You can see where the ice is. Well, I've had a lovely walk. It's a beautiful day. I've got about another quarter of a mile roughly, and then I'll catch Pat up. But I think, like I said, I think he's moored up and decided we'll stay put for a day or so. But how beautiful is that? And there he is, all moored up, and looks like he's got the fire stoked as well, although I don't need it. I'm boiling where I've been walking. And that view's not too shabby, is it? I think we're going to stay here for a couple of days, wait for the ice to melt, because that's supposed to be gone in a couple of days, and then we'll move on up into Rugby, maybe. I think that's it for today. So bye for now.
Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand?